What y'all been doing all day?
Bro, I've been bumping Bear tunes, watching Bear podcasts.
Today, I was mad productive today. I did mad homework.
Bro, mad productive today.
Mad
I don't
homework.
know why. It was like a Monday. It was a Monday vibe. I was like 9
It was Sunday when I woke up.
breakfast. Like I got up and cooked breakfast for the first time in who even knows, bro. Was in class, did my homework,
It's the team.
podcast. They was pulling from deep.
Everybody was wilding.
Oh,
Parks had a deep one.
Ain't no deals in the trap house. If you want free, that's 60.
I can hear that.
Boy, don't sleep in the trap house. No, that.
Whoa, why are we listening to Skepta? That shit was cool.
you know how he get.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know how he get.
I listened to every project that dropped this week for the most part. That was like bottom of the barrel. Like I'm not.
Bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel.
You too?
Like I got to listen to what I tuned into this week. It was whack. It was whack.
Nah, to be honest, I really only listened to like the first 3 or 4 songs and I turned it off. It's not. It just wasn't like.
It's
I'm not.
that's risky. That's not.
Like, it's definitely not my quarantine vibe. You feel me? So I didn't tune in.
I mean, we can start it off with the music if you want. Cause I'm on deck. I have everything. I got the notes.
Yeah, I got notes too. It was a good week. It was actually. I was looking at March in full.
If anything, we can talk about the month because we didn't have a regular pod because the Rona.
It's the best music month so far in 2020. March 20.
Nah, February, easy.
March 20. Like I went through March like just based off like R&B drops. Like March was stupid.
Yeah, I was about to say.
February had Smoke Diz. I'm gonna count. Did Pop, Brent Fires.
Yeah.
What else? Pop. February had a lot of gems. Low key.
Yeah, bro. This year felt like 3 years though. That's why it's so hard to remember, bro.
Yeah, low key, bro. This past 3 weeks have felt like 3 months.
Ever.
OD.
What's it called?
March had crazy drops though.
February had G Herbo, Baby, Pop, Smoke Dizza, Nudie, 070 Shake, Tame Impala. Like February was crazy.
March is different though.
March had Janae. March had Meg.
Uzi.
I don't listen to Meg, but it dropped.
Uzi.
Meg, I was
Uzi twice.
Uzi's holding the title right now for best March right now.
Giveon, however you say his name, who had the best.
Giveon?
Yeah, but you're skipping.
Charles Gambino dropped.
Don Toliver dropped.
Yeah, but you're naming stuff that you don't even like.
It dropped though. Like
it's like, what does that mean? Like, so you can't count that. Like I'm saying, like a lot of music that I liked like dropped in February. Like every album I said was like hard.
That's fair.
I've been waiting for Childish to drop. So like when he drops, I'm anticipating. I've been waiting for the weekend. I've been waiting for Party. They all pick March. So
this past week,
my average for the month
crazy enough to hold March down. This past like weekend, 2 weeks.
Bro, for March, I have I sent it earlier. I have Little Dragon, Childish, Uzi Part 1, Uzi Part 2, Jack Harlow, Don Toliver, Skep, who else? A bunch of other people. Dua Lipa, Ari Lennox, Little whatever.
Yeah, that was a little calm thing. Jessie Reyez, which was crazy.
Jessie Reyez' drop was amazing.
I didn't get into it yet. Also, Jay Elect.
Vivian just dropped. Jay Elect dropped. That's good.
It was an okay album.
We're gonna talk about it, but we're gonna talk about.
Durk dropped a single yesterday.
Huh?
Lil Durk dropped a single yesterday. It's not a project, but he dropped.
Yeah, he's doing a project. Who else dropped the single? We were talking about the Broken a Minute single. That's stupid. And I don't even like Tory Lanez like that, but that should go stupid. What's it called? We can start off with music. What album you want to start off with though? Do you want to start with February? Because we didn't have a pot.
I want to start with Party in the Weeknd because that's where my mind has been for the last week, and that's like we listened to it together the weekend, and I've been getting into the Party like my own vibe. I already do my own like reaction for the first half, and like the second half is coming later tomorrow. But like I waited too long for two underwhelming albums. Like I waited too long for it.
Yeah, both I literally called it. I called it weeks ago. I said, yo, the singles that he's dropping, you can tell where he's gonna go with the album. Do we really know? We don't. But from where it was going, poop. And I said, and like it's poop. The Weeknd.
What are we talking about?
The Weeknd.
Okay.
I didn't like the Weeknd's album. Did y'all see the music videos that he's been dropping? Like
Yeah,
the horror movies?
Of course.
They go crazy.
In Vegas, yeah.
But yeah, I liked some of the album. But it wasn't a good album, like at all. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was a good album.
It was trash.
Oh wow.
Bro, 3 out of 10. It was a 3 out of 10, cuz. A 3 out of 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nah. The best.
I gave it a 3 out of 10. My favorite song, y'all know my favorite song with that is Heartless.
What is it?
It's Heartless. And I hate that, like, I hate when the single is like my favorite song on the album, because it never should be that way.
And it feels like you waited for the project for no reason.
Yeah, like, I mean, like I said, I knew, like, ever since Starboy, I knew he was going in like this pop direction. I couldn't stand it. Like, ever since Starboy, he's been pop. Like, he's not even like.
3 out of 10 is a little harsh. I feel like y'all are very, like, y'all are some very tough critics.
It's not, because look at it. Like,
how is this album poop?
Jason does his like his percentage thing. I do like literally like I take everything into account. So like I said, like the single should never be the best, like the highlight of the album.
I don't even feel like the singles were top 3 songs on the album.
I don't either.
Like not one of the singles were a top 3 song on that album.
Out of this album of 14, I like 2 songs. Like I listen to 2 songs.
Yeah, for me, similarly, like the way I did my PartyNextDoor reaction, for example, like there's like the lit songs, there's the okay songs, and there's the trash songs. So the lit and okay songs, like I'm still gonna jack it for your percentage because I'm not gonna violate. The trash songs I'm violating for. And out of an album for 14, I like 4. So you went 4 for 14.
That's a terrible album. That's a terrible.
Whoa. Yeah, no. 4 out of 14 is terrible. But how did you only give him 4 songs?
Out of which one?
You said what?
Out of which one is he talking about?
Weeknd.
This is the Weeknd.
Yeah, I like 2 to 3.
What 4 songs are you giving? What are the 4 songs you're giving?
For me, Hardest to Love is my favorite.
Okay.
Like, well, it's between that and Scared to Live. Those are my like 2 faves.
2 favorites.
Then it's Too Late, and then it's Heartless.
So we completely ignoring Snow Child and Escape from LA.
Escape from LA is in my list. It's one of my 3.
I'll give him re-listens, but it's okay. I can do without the album.
Give those 2 re-listens because there's. I'm not saying it's a good. I don't know if I feel like the album was good or not, but I think y'all being a little harsh, bro. I give it like 6, 7 songs out of 14, so like near 50% for me.
Either way, if you shot 50%, like
yeah, that's an
no. Exactly, I agree. The album was very par. I'm waiting to talk about Party. I was very
I was well.
I told y'all already, like before we talked here, because I looked at it obviously differently than y'all because I haven't had the same background with the Weeknd, so I can't say I was underwhelmed based on his previous shit. I was just whelmed.
With the Weeknd? Oh yeah, no, like the Weeknd, like same thing with Party. Like he lost his touch.
No.
Like I don't think the Weeknd lost his touch. I think Party lost his touch, but I don't think the Weeknd.
I think it's different.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's not the same. Like I think the Weeknd like just went left. Like he literally just went pop, and I like hate it. So I don't think he lost his touch. He just chose differently.
Different.
I think he's too happy. That's been my estimation for a very long time. I think he's entirely too happy to make the music that we want him to make. Now, Party on the other hand is in his.
I said what I said earlier. Remember I said before when I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to like do what I gotta do to the Weeknd," but like I'm not gonna say it on the pod though. But like, huh?
Wow.
It's if you know.
That's the same thing they've been saying about Bryson, bro. Say, yo, can we start something up to get his heart broken? Because yo, y'all some devious ones, bro.
It's not even his heart broken. Like I need like I don't want to say I need the Weeknd like shaking the bottles, like shaking the bottles. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the Weeknd that like has my heart. Like
okay, when he's addicted to drugs and whatnot. Okay, makes sense.
So Party.
I'm not being loved. It was fucking bitches. It's just so like, how do you not like that?
He was in a different bag. He was definitely.
Like Beauty Behind the Madness is what like I need from him. It's the perfect blend of both. Like, yeah, he went a little pop. Yeah, it's like a little mainstream, but he kept the same energy from like House of Balloons, Kissland, all of that.
I don't think he has that anymore. Don't keep it buck.
He doesn't. That's what I'm saying. He just went left.
Nah, yeah. I agree a lot with Justin in the sense of like, not necessarily he doesn't have it anymore. He just definitely chose to go in a different direction. But
I low-key feel like that's where the bread was at, so that's where he went. Like
6 out of 14, 7 out of 14.
I gave him 4.
You got to re-listen to Snow Child and Escape from LA.
I'll give it a re-listen because I gave Party a couple re-listens.
Mm-hmm.
I gave The Weeknd a couple re-listens. I'm just not listening to the whole album. Like,
Yeah, no. Never.
But Party's album, I did listen full through a couple times, and some of the songs got better. Some of the songs got worse. So
for Party,
yeah.
It got worse as I listened to it.
So
I mean, we know you,
right.
but like, for me, it got worse. Like when I went back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Party's album had 14 songs on it. If you don't count the Loyal remix,
I count it.
You gotta count it.
And it's negative.
Counted Loyal 2 times. Like
wait, if it's a bonus, don't count it.
It's not a
bonus. If it says bonus,
don't count it. It's not a bonus, but like we have Loyal and then we have Loyal with Bad Bunny. So like I'm only counting one of those.
I'm not. Here's the reason why. Because you put it on your album for your Spanish listeners and for that little clout, for those like new viewerships and those streams. So now I'm gonna hold it against you because the song's whack. The original version's better. So
it doesn't say bonus. I'm gonna count it.
Possible for the song to be whack if it's the same, like you might not like how it ended or you might not like the extra ad, but it's the same shit as the other song.
Yeah, that song was whack. Yeah, that song was whack too.
Loyal was whack? All right.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't think it was whack. I think
oh my God. Loyal had the winter jumping like it was summertime.
That's what I said in my review. I liked it. It's just
look at Matt being in the room like this. And then Yo, Jay.
Okay. I see how we moving. Early.
Oh man.
Talk about it.
Oh man. Nah,
early.
I took off a -1 automatically for that because it was
like. Okay, so then all right, counting it out of 15, how many are you giving it, Jason? With your
I don't remember exactly what songs I took off and put on, but I know he was at 67% when I did the math earlier.
So like
12 out of 15.
2/3. You like?
Yeah, I think I was at 10. I was at 10 or 15. That's what it was. I like 10. But it was like 6 songs I liked, 4 songs that were meh. I remember the songs I liked though. Of course, Split Decision, The News, and Loyal, which all came out before. I liked all of them before.
Mm-hmm.
Believe It, Savage Anthem. I think those were the ones that I liked a lot.
Shout out to Kalani, by the way, for this album.
And Trauma. Those were the 6 ones.
Shout out to Kalani for sure.
Yo, bro. I'm so happy, man. Did you peep the bar though? He was like, I want to be number 2, the Kyrie bar. I didn't peep it.
Bro, I heard number 2 is your man now. I'll go be number 2 now. Bro, when I tell you, I was definitely in tuned with what the whole song was about off rip. Like I knew he was talking about Kehlani, whatever, the whole situation. I was not piecing together what he said. He said, I don't want to lay up. We should stand now. I heard number 2 is your man now.
Yep.
Bro, come on. But he was wilding.
Savage Anthem is the best song on the album for me.
Yeah.
For me, that's the best song.
It's the best song on the album by far.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about him ending it like that. I don't like that. I didn't like that.
I like that as a beginning.
Set the tone.
This is what I said in my review.
But it makes sense why he put it at the end.
I was saying I wanted it to be the first song on the album because it's the best song on the album. And if the rest of the album would have lined up like along the same lines of what the song was talking about, and if we got 7 of those, it'd be a perfect album.
But like the first half of the album itself, I didn't really like. The second half, he was really like wilding. Like he was in a bag.
He was taking you on a journey of the trajectory of their relationship. So he wanted like I give you my all. I love you. You love me.
I don't think this whole album's about Kalani.
No. I don't think so either.
No.
I think it's his type of relationship. I think it's just how it works, and then it ends.
I really think the second half is when he started getting into like that bag though. Like when it literally started with Trauma. That's when he started getting into that bag. But Another Day is my favorite song on this shit. It's Another Day is right before Savage Anthem. It is perfect, bro. It is a perfect song. besides the fact that it's too short. That shit blew mine. It has one verse on it. And if he had 2 verses on that, bro, I was so upset. Another Day is a perfect song.
Let me listen to that again.
Bro, please give that a re-listen. Wait, where's this podcast going?
On the 2.
After one of these, give that another listen.
Yeah. I remember that. But
Yes,
yeah, that I hated Touch Me. I hated Turn Up. I hated those songs that just felt like cheesy. I wanted this reggae beat, but I
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
want to.
every song, like starting with Loyal, every song after that, like in a row that had like that same tempo, like throw it out.
No, Trauma worked because he was actually talking on you. Touch Me didn't work. Touch Me was cheeky.
Okay.
Touch Me was, I'm not saying anything that's really gonna.
Oh, he had 6 songs in a row. Like he had like 4 songs in a row, the same exact tempo. Like it sounded like one like long song.
Eye on It, Showing You, Trauma, Touch Me. Yeah. And then Rihanna came in and saved it with Believe Me. Rihanna saved my night, the night that I listened to it for the first time. Because I didn't like where the album was going, and then Rihanna brought it back with that amazingness. I wish she'd got it.
Like after like that like trip of like 4, so I tuned out. Like I tuned out and then like heard Rihanna and then came back. Like
also what I realized in like listening to the Rihanna and Drake songs, and like I wanted a verse from Rihanna and Drake, but he would have had to write it anyway. So like I understand not wanting to write a third verse on like both songs.
Don't do that.
It's a fact though.
He would have written it, bro.
He would have had to write it.
I guess.
He's already writing party songs on Drake's album, so.
Yeah. But for me, I can't even count Believe It in like my songs because I don't even like it for him. Like I like it for like the harmony, like so it's like I guess I can count it. I like 3 songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like 3 songs, but the album is better than the Weeknd's.
3 songs, Justin?
I'm taking 3. Like I'm taking 3 songs from this year.
Because you only like 2 on the Weeknd's album. So.
Bro, there was 3 singles.
Like I said that before. Like when the album dropped, I said, "Yo, like remember we were talking earlier." I said, "Yo, that's like the lesser of 2 evils. Like they're both trash."
You don't like Savage Anthem?
No, I do. That's in my 3.
Justin, there was 3 singles before the album even started.
How do
you only like 3 songs?
I have The News, Loyal's Poop. I hated that song. Split Decision. I didn't like. I did like The News though. I have Savage Anthem and Believe It.
I have The News, Split Decision, Loyal, Trauma, Believe It, Never Again, PGT, Another Day is my favorite one, and then Savage Anthem, he went crazy.
I hate PGT.
When he got to that, you said what?
I hate PGT.
I mean, this is how I looked at PGT. It wasn't for me, so I wasn't looking at it in the sense of trying to resonate with it. It wasn't for me. So I was vibing it because I had to look at it from the perspective of like, if I'm chilling, like on a car ride, like me and a shorty just left a date or whatever, and I put that on, it's gonna get her like, you feel me? She's fucking with it. She likes it.
I did that with a couple songs too. I took myself out of it and just brought the vibe to the song, but like I couldn't do it for that song. I did it for
like yeah. You got to be able to switch. Because once I heard the beginning and realized, yo, this isn't for me, I restarted it and like got out of whatever I was trying to like get into and was like, let me just feel this. I'm driving my V, whatever the case may be.
That's another thing that like artists don't really understand when they put these albums together, when they put songs back to back like that. Because like if you take me and I'm on my way like to a certain journey, and if the song takes me out of that vibe, I'm gonna get tight. So
I'm not willing to bet that they do. I'm not willing to bet that they don't do it on purpose though.
Yeah.
They're too smart they know what they're doing too. Like
also, you gotta realize a lot of artists also don't have that like creative freedom, where it's like they can like a lot of artists like send in the album and then the album gets structured.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Party's one of those people. Isn't he an OVO?
He is OVO.
Yeah, OVO Sweatshop.
He's an OVO Sweatshop, and he writes 85% of a lot of the OVO songs.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he did it. It was just terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way he doesn't have to.
I think he did it on purpose for you. And I think it was a situation where he knew he had to squeeze in one last one because Savage Anthem was on the way. So he had to put that one last one in there to keep them there.
I wish Savage Anthem had one more song after it, but he just went more stupid. Because like
you can't though. You can't go stupider than that, bro. This is why you can't go stupider than that. He's already pushing it for the fact that like. No one can do that.
A lot of people could do it.
Okay, sorry.
We get used to.
Sorry, not artists. Us. No regular niggas can do that, bro. None of us can say anything that was in that song.
Well, yeah.
None of us can say none of that, bro. I was literally sitting there like line by line trying to like pick apart a caption, and I'm like, I can't say none of these shits.
I could say a couple.
Jay.
I would never like make my caption now.
Jay.
He was going off. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but there's a couple of things I could get off. I could use a couple of those.
Jay, what can you get off on that?
Hold on, it was something. It was a couple in the second verse. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like he was going crazy though. There's nothing in the third verse.
Telling Shorty not to hold her breath for you.
I can't.
Half the song.
I can't get away with it.
That was half the song.
No, but I'm saying, can you get away with telling her like, yo, don't even hold your breath, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie.
No,
High school Jay, senior year, still playing ball. I could do it. I could do it. Words everything. I could do it.
I don't think he knows who he's talking to.
Yeah, all right, bro. It's cool. Like y'all could put on a show right now if you want to. I know y'all better than ever. I know y'all not getting away with this. I know y'all not getting away with this. I've seen too much.
I can't say that.
And I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm not getting away with this shit.
I can't say that.
No. I can't get away with none of this, bro. Bro,
what I'm saying is that
hold on.
Will it end well? No.
Bro,
I can say it.
The first verse.
Go ahead, Jay.
The first verse starts. Don't wait on my reply to your text. Don't wait on my nut for your sex. I can't get that off.
I can't get that off. You know what else, bro? You know what else you can't fucking get off? He said, I don't know. Hold on. Let me make sure it's the same. He said, the way I did you was illegal. Your girl was right. She called it. You should just believe in your people more. Bro, what?
That's the third verse. Yeah, the third verse, he went stupid.
What? Justin, yo, she told you what I was going to do. You should believe her.
Bro.
I have a couple situations where, like, bro, listen to what I'm saying, though. It's like,
chill.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. Like, in any situation, like, I can say it. Will it end? Will it end well?
Pull it off.
Yeah, I can. Can I pull it off? Probably not.
No.
But do I have the balls to say it? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it depends who we're talking about. If you have the balls to say it, but I don't know who's pulling this off.
Listen to these two lines in the third verse. He said, "Oh my God, VIP, I got my dick sucked, came back to you, and I kissed you."
Yeah, solid.
That led to fucking on the tour bus, packed up, and went home back to Oakland.
Why he had to put Oakland in there though?
Now
we know. That's what I'm saying. That's OD, bro. That's
like, yeah, like he wasn't like hiding it at all throughout the whole song.
Yeah, but
Sunset, I was in a club, and then the tour bus, and then I went to your crib. That's OD. That's OD. That's
yo. Wash my piece off before I get home.
Take a bird bath, Joe.
Jello on me though.
Take a bird bath.
So it's cool. Because like it's making Margello on me. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I know I can't get it off. The way I seen this song was like, they didn't want the truth. They say they want the honest truth. He's giving the honest truth that I know I can't give, so he's giving it for me. I'm chilling.
Yo, what somebody should do is like a guy should listen to the song, sit next to his girlfriend, and just like try not to react. It should be a challenge. That should be the challenge. Like, listen to the song next to your girlfriend and try not to react.
Who's gonna be that victim?
That's easy. You do it all the time.
Somebody's gonna get punched. That would be crazy though.
To not react, bro. Come on. You ever never react on purpose?
No. Not to not react on purpose, but like, yo, whatever you would react, you react, and then let's see where.
Oh, react. Oh, okay,
like, let's see where y'all end up after.
Hey, yo, this
after you get one of them bars off and you do this, yeah, it's quiet, bro. Oh yeah.
Imagine you get spin right now.
Forget it, bro. Forget it.
Nah, that's tough.
That was crazy. But
overall, like I said,
slap the Weeknd.
Huh?
Like I thought he would.
Yeah, he didn't slap him. He didn't slap him.
I think that
the Weeknd. My thing is like when you say slap, it has to be a good album. Like the Weeknd had such of a bad album that like it wasn't hard to beat.
This was a good album.
You went 10 for 15 from the field. The other guy went 4 for 14 or whatever he went for. Like you slapped him, and then on top of that, like for the songs that I like from the Weeknd,
went for 40 with this. You slapped him.
Also, the songs that I like from the Weeknd, it's not like I'm gonna go listen to Blinding Lights out of the blue. I'm not going to. But like Savage Anthem is already in 3 playlists right now. It's in 3 playlists right now. It's in 3 of them. Yep, It's in 3 of them. It's in Chill because you already know.
I'm not, bro. I'm not putting that song in any playlist. That song is,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This song is hard, mind you. This song is hard. I love it. It cannot go on my chill playlist.
That song is 7 minutes, bro.
You're chilling with Shorty. Hold on, Jason. Explain to me. You're chilling with Shorty. This song come on. Why?
Well, this song, for me, my playlist has a lot of different like bags in it. So if I see it coming up, I might move it. I might move it up or down. So like more than likely, my chill playlist is like I've already been there, done that with you. So it's not like I'm trying to.
Oh.
If this song comes on, it's like,
oh man, my bad.
You know why we're here. Like you're well aware of
oh man, my bad. Oh man.
That's when this song comes on. So like don't
move like mom, bro. Move like mom.
I can't like put myself in the perspective of a female, hear this song and still want to do anything after. I'm tight. Not at you, but I'm just mad.
You know what this is? Pussy Fairy, Janae Aiko. Same shit.
No, that's beautiful. There's a difference. That song is beautiful.
It's just as toxic.
It's toxic, but I'm not. But like, it's beautiful. Think about it. She's not frying you.
Like she doesn't really have like that much resentment in the song. You know what
that's what I'm saying. You can get like real right to that song. Like,
yeah.
The only toxic thing she really saying is like, yo, your time is my time. Like, whatever you think you want, I'm on. That's my shit. That's cool, baby. That's your shit. You got it. This though, you're not getting this off.
Nah, I think also the way he goes stupid in the third verse, I can't get to that. Like I have to skip it.
You can't.
So,
my chill playlist is like nowhere near that. Like I have like a lot of Rick Ross on my shit. Like a lot of like smooth Rick Ross. Like
I can't do that to Rick Ross.
I think she like me. Oh, I think she like me. You know, they don't like me. But your bitch right now, you like me.
We know that.
I even got some Chris Brown, but you know I don't bang with Chris Brown. I even got some Chris Brown.
Nah, this is definitely in my bag playlist though. Like when I'm just tight and just doing push-ups and just mad, it's in there. It's in there.
I don't know how y'all listen to R&B and do push-ups, bro.
I usually don't.
I channel some inner pain, some like emotion. So
I'll show you.
One day I did it. It was raining, so I just had like a rainy day playlist on. And then,
yo, Jay really be in like in his living room, like yo, I'll show her.
He do. He really be talking to himself too. Like
that nigga not doing push-ups. Like
she really thought she was gonna get that one over on me too. Watch this. He really be talking to himself, bro.
Yep.
This guy, man, that's a funny man.
Oh man, classic.
But all in all, Party 4 out of 10. Weeknd 3 out of 10. So you see the winner. In March I got a lot of 4 out of 10s.
Well, you got Skepta over either of these albums?
Yeah, bro. That's why like part of me just can't even like.
First of all, it's not about like comparing the album at all.
Oh yeah, never.
But like when I rate the album, I'm rating the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm never comparing the albums when I rate them. So it's never like, yo, you have this over that, this over that. This as a body of work is better than that body of work.
Fair.
So yeah, Skepta's album was like Skepta, Young Ads, and Chip was like the album itself is better than Party's album by a long shot.
Okay.
For me, Givion's album is better than both of these as well. So
Givino?
Yeah.
Not Giveon. It's just there's two songs in particular: "Favorite Mistake" and "Heartbreak Anniversary."
Don't forget about "Like I Love You."
"Like I Love You" is crazy. "Like I Want You" is crazy.
I mean, "Like I Want You." Sorry, "Like I Want You."
"Take Time Interlude" is crazy too. But those two songs, like "Heartbreak Anniversary," I sent that to a couple. I'm not gonna say a lot to you. I sent that song to a couple.
You just reminded me because I literally just was trying to send that. Actually,
you should send it. It's a good one. It's a good one to send.
I asked Shorty if she knew about Giveon, and I forgot to.
I should thank Brandon.
You let Chicago freestyle, right? Here you go.
Brandon put me on?
No, he put me on and I threw it in the chat.
Giveon?
Yeah.
You threw Giveon in the chat?
Yeah. I threw it to Jay. I threw it to Jay's personal.
No,
and then we talked about it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
And then we talked about it, and then I threw it in the chat.
I didn't even peep. That's why when I had told Jay listen to it and he was in tune, I was like, I didn't even know y'all talked about it, so I didn't know y'all was even in tune.
Because it was the same day that because me and Brandon always talk after something drops, and then he sent me like the Drake shit. We talked about the Drake shit, and he was like, I thought it was Tampa.
I didn't realize that was him. Right. I thought it was Sampa too. I didn't realize that was him.
I thought it was Sampa, and I texted him like, yo, Sampa went crazy on this, and then he was like, yo, and he sent me who it was. Like, yo, it's Giveon. Actually, I think, it was Brandon. And then Aaron was in tune too, because me and Aaron was talking about it.
the actual Chicago freestyle, so trash. I was not a fan. But it exposed me to him, and then I got to hear. So I didn't even know y'all talked about that. That's crazy.
Yo, Jessie Reyez' album though? We gonna talk about that or not?
I don't think Justin want to, but
I'm not there yet. Like I listen to a lot of music, so it's on my list to get to.
Yeah.
Jessie Reyez went crazy, bro. Like
she did.
I didn't realize it's her debut album. The other ones are
I was about to say debut album, and the way she started off, bro.
Bro, the name of the first song is "Do You Love Her?" And like the first verse on that song, I was like, what was it? He said I should have. It was something like that. I should have fucked your friends. I was like, hey, that's the first line of the song.
I was like, yo, chill, easy,
bro.
Yo,
relax,
bro.
It don't have to get to that. But
the first line on the song is, I should have fucked your friends. It would have been the best revenge for the fire that you started. I'm trying to help, but it's a process.
It didn't. She didn't have to go.
Adriana Asher, bro. I see why Adriana likes this shit.
Bro, why you gotta do that?
You know what's crazy? This is some Adriana shit that she would tell other people to do.
Bro, that's like when you
start. I'm not co-signing that, Adriana. I promise. I'm not co-signing that message.
I'm co-signing, bro. I told you, bro. Adriana's like, bro. We talk every day. Like, I know Adriana well enough to know that like this is like her, like this goes on in her head.
I talked to her today, but I'm not co-signing the message, bro.
You're not co-signing it?
I don't want to.
So Adriana hasn't given us that advice. She's never given us that advice.
Huh?
She's never given us that advice.
That advice?
Yes. Like, yo, you should have did this to that person.
I don't know.
She doesn't be throwing that out there.
I don't know.
Word, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna plead that one.
Jessie Reyez went crazy. The album itself is just insane.
I'm gonna tell you, that's for my this week. I'm gonna get into it this Monday, so I'm gonna get into it this week.
The song
that was my only real bag this weekend was R&B. So
the song that's gonna be on Drake's album with Jessie Reyez is amazing. She went stupid on that too. Zodiac is called. It's unreleased.
No, it's gonna. Dude, what do y'all think about like the theory that I had, or what I said he was gonna do, like with the double? I said he's leaking all of these. Like they're leaking. I think he's leaking them. One. First of all, there's been like 5 or 6.
Yeah, Drake's
so, like no one's just throwing 5-6 songs out on a reg album. Mm-hmm. That's half. So he's really about to come with it. He said it in the Rap Radar with Elliot. He said, yo, everybody told me not to do a double album, but like kind of like with me, just what we be talking about. Like, yo, I was trying to chase history. I seen it and I wanted to do it. So my pride got in my way. It didn't work out. He's gonna try again. I know he's gonna try again.
I'm glad that like he realized that it didn't work. Like he realized that like
yeah.
I'm happy like Drake himself like put his pride aside and was like, yo, like I understand that like it wasn't where it should have been. So like now y'all can like understand what I'm saying when I'm like, yo, it shit wasn't like y'all be like, yo, Scorpion's album of the year. I'm like, yo, bro, it's really not. Even Drake is not. You two were jacking that.
When it came out,
I did. Album of the year.
When it came out, I loved it. But
I still love it,
bro. It was like October, bro. It was last semester, like November, December. Y'all was jacking Scorpion, like
It's in my top 10 albums of the year. It is. It still is from that year. It's still in my top 10 from the year. My thing is this though, if a regular person had dropped the album, it'd be a phenomenal album. But because of Drake's pedigree and where we see him at, some of those songs just
it wouldn't though. It wouldn't,
bro. Songs like I'll go back to the album, but I'm remembering
Talk Up is a great song. Talk Up, if someone else did Talk Up, that's a great song.
I don't think so, but I'm thinking of it like
we're talking about More Life.
Nah, Scorpion
was double-sided. So like
side B, got you.
If like just on A side, like alone, like nonstop, elevate, emotionless, I'm upset, 8 out of 10, mob ties, can't take a joke, Santa's Rose, is there more? If anyone else had dropped that, like those songs, it would go stupid. And then that's just side A. Side B is Jaded, Nice for What, Finesse, Blue Tint, In My Feelings, Final Fantasy, March 14th. If anyone would have dropped those songs, like,
I think you're forgetting that it was a 27 song album.
There are some other songs in there we don't really like.
I'm glad, like you said, Just. I'm glad he admitted it didn't go.
Jason's picking the gems and saying that if someone dropped it, it would be cool. But you got to realize there was more than that, and there's 27 songs.
I just
overall it wasn't it. Yes, overall, like this wasn't what we thought we were gonna get or wanted from him overall.
Bro,
which is why I think he's about to try again. And Zodiac Sign, that was crazy. But he's leaked like 6 of them things now. Yeah. If you really look at it, because like Desires leaked out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That joint leaked out of nowhere, but there was another one. I don't remember the name of it.
Mad of him drop, bro.
But he's also like leaked the ones that like he didn't leak them, but like he put them on his SoundCloud, like with Chicago Freestyle and Went to Say Went. Like he's leaking like 5-6 of these things, bro. So I see a 20-25 song album coming. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because he knows what he needs to do this time.
I would be mad if he did that.
You say you would? I feel like he knows what he needs to do.
I'm a complete. I don't want 27 songs from no one. Like I don't want anyone to ever do. Only person who done it so far, and like
we was cool with it from Uzi.
I will get into my Uzi. We'll get into my Uzi thing, but I'm not like I don't like. We'll get into the Uzi, but like only person I want 27 songs from is Thug, to be honest.
Oh my God. yeah.
If we're being honest, like the only person so far who's really pulled off, like in recent years, the 20 plus. Actually, how many songs on Young Thug? So much fun.
I don't know because he deluxed it. Look it up. I want to show this.
I want to see the song
real quick.
24.
I want the screen to see that Young Thug, his name is right here, and he lost in this bracket to Polo G, bro. I just wanted to make sure that goes in the podcast. That's it.
Anything on Say Cheese, like I'm not listening. I'm not looking at anything that has a Jay the Youngin. Like I
almost took a bite out of my phone.
I'm not looking, bro. Young Thug has 24 songs, deluxe.
And I was very cool.
And I was more than okay with it.
I don't know. I feel like
more than okay with it
this time.
Like I was very surprised that I was okay with it too. Like there's 3 songs I would take off this.
On Thug shit?
Yeah. And that's not even because of Thug. It's because I don't want to hear Quavo. As soon as Quavo comes on the track, I can't stand
Quavo. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know how I feel about Quavo.
And you did that to me. I'm not gonna lie.
So take off Quavo, take off the song with Nav.
I was about to say what was the other
one? It was either Surf or Sup Mate. I was kind of good off that.
Nah, you could keep what's up, mate. Honestly, you could take.
I think it was Surf.
You could take Surf off. I'm cool. I was good off Surf. And I'm also cool with you taking off. We said Quavo, Circle of Bosses, take Boy back off, and I don't really care for Mannequin Challenge, to be honest.
Mannequin Challenge was crazy.
I'm not a huge fan.
Listen to the first 6 seconds of it right now.
You want to know what's up? Ready? Cool. After Thug says, I'm thinking this all over right, this shit goes downhill from there, bro. It goes downhill.
And I know I'm not like the biggest Juice WRLD fan, but like I tolerated him on that.
But after that, the song goes downhill from there. So it's like I would have been cool. I would have been cool without that. But also Millions is such a bad song, but we just like it for what we do with it. But it's such a bad song. I'm here to talk about it. Yeah, we like it for what Jay do with it. You know, he get right with it, but the song is such a bad song.
It's tough.
Such a bad song. Yeah. I'm not a fan.
I liked all 4 of the deluxe.
I could do it on Millions. But yeah, that's Thug.
So yeah. But next, can we talk about how Jay really bent Jay leg over his knee and spanked him like the little boy he is? I'm so sick of like old heads like, yo, Jay Elect top 10 dead or alive. I'm so, bro. One, has zero music ever. Like,
did y'all know he has a kid with Erykah Badu?
I don't really care for that. But like, that's cool. She was probably bad back then.
I was like,
I didn't know he was that old. I didn't know he did that though. I didn't.
She's like the queen of everyone who wears like essential oil Twitter. But
exactly, and he killed that.
But yeah, like when I tell you like the entire album was Jay-Z like let me show you my knees, hold on.
Look at him, right?
Like Jay-Z like put Jay Elect like over his knee, right? Just spanking this man, bro. This grown man.
Oh my God.
Bro, how does someone else like? And I love Joe Budden for saying this, bro. How does someone else open your debut project?
Yeah.
especially a debut project that we've been waiting for 10 years. Someone else opens it up and then has a better verse than you, bro. Like,
but it's
if I was Jay, if I was Jay Elect, where that's like Joe Budden said, I would deadass wait till Jay leaves the studio. Yo, when I went back, let me get at him. Like,
there's levels to that because it's one, how are you letting someone else start your shit, body you on it, but 3, it's not someone like it's Hove.
But at the same time, like, of course, like, of course, it's Hove, yeah. But this is someone who allegedly is top 10 dead or alive, and like a debut project we're waiting 10 years for. So at the same time, if because people put him in the same category, because people put him up there with Jay and Hove, and you'd be surprised. Like, people put him up there, so like they're smoking clearly. I don't, but people put him up there. So if you're up there and you're supposed to like hold that same pedigree, you need to come with it.
You have to.
He clearly didn't. It was either that or Jay is just clearly like getting better with age. Because I used to hate that. I was never a Jay-Z fan until like recently, and then like I'm gonna go back like with this new mindset and like listen to him again. You know who put me onto a lot of Jay-Z? Julius.
I have to go back on Hope too, to be honest. I've never
I went back a couple times. I'm not a huge fan. I don't think I've
never been a huge fan.
Man, but I also like Hope differently than like me. So like the way everybody hates Magna Carta, that's my favorite Hope album.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail, that's terrible.
I listen to Hope in a different.
I'd never want to hear another suit and tie. Like, I never want to hear like Hove on a suit and tie. Now I got my suit and tie. Throw that whole album out, honestly. Mr. What is it? Tom Ford. Tom Ford.
But he was
throw it out.
He was spitting
in the trash, bro.
And that's actually like, because that is like my favorite song that I've ever heard Frank on.
Tom Ford wasn't on that.
No, Oceans. I meant to say like because he was on the project. He's on Oceans. That's my favorite song I've ever heard Frank on.
Isn't it like
Not Even No Church in a While?
Huh?
Not Even No Church in a While? Wasn't he doing
I'll take him on Oceans. I'll take him on Oceans, honestly. To be honest, I'll take him on Oceans.
Even you heard
Tusk on the board.
You heard Biking?
Lady. That on the Ivory Coast.
You heard Biking with him, Tyler the Creator, and Frank Ocean? That song was crazy. I'm gonna put it on right now. That song was crazy. But yeah, like I can't even take this album seriously. Like after like what this man like that's like Jay in the Paint. Like that's like Jay.
After they call CPS on Hove.
Bro, Dyfus. I need to call him Dyfus, bro. Like Child Protective Services needs to pull up, bro, because like this man just sunned this man. And I feel like his whole thing was like, oh, like that. His whole thing was yo, like I feel like he was like, yo, I'm gonna show him why like they put me in this category, why like I'm in the top tier. All you did was show why you're not. Like all I did was show why like you shouldn't be up on this pedestal. As a Jay-Z album, it's solid. As a Jay Elect album, give it a 5.2 out of 10.
So wait a second. No, actually, I'm not gonna acknowledge.
What?
Jay, do you say whatever you gotta say, Jay?
As a Jay-Z album.
Oh, okay.
As a Jay-Z, actually like with all like bets on, like all together, I give it a 5.2. And that's my 2 cents.
What's next?
We can talk about Don.
Don Toliver?
Yeah.
Jersey helped Don's repertoire of music in my mind. If we wouldn't.
Well, I'm glad you're finally like accepting this brand of music.
Y'all should thank me. First of all, I want to thank you. Because we didn't listen to Don Toliver until then for a reason. And y'all was mad. We're not going to talk about why we didn't listen to it yet, but y'all was mad that we didn't listen to it when it dropped. But it's a good thing we waited for when we listened to it.
I guess.
All right, so for the viewers,
the mandem on the right side was tuned though.
You was tuned in on the low? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, it was fire when we listened to it in Jersey. I needed that, especially like now that I'm in my creative bag. Like he just does it for me. Like Don Toliver playing in the background, like low while I'm editing videos, is like a great vibe. It's a great vibe.
But I also like
Cardigan's my favorite song on there.
what song? Cardigan? Yeah, I like Cardigan. My favorite songs on it was Cardigan, After Party, Wasted, and No Idea.
Cardigan is crazy.
But I like
really nice too.
I like his placement in like Cactus Jack like camp, because like you can see the influence that Travis has on him in the way where he like takes his albums like this. Like his albums deadass like, I think Sean C put it the best. He deadass said like his albums are like a drunk night. And you're deadass going through the stages of like that drunk night.
Yep.
He's like, yo, we like the first couple songs we got to the party. Now we at the after party. Now I'm here. I'm Diddy. Now boom after party, like Cardigan after party, Wasted, and then it goes into Spaceships, where it's like yo, who got the keys to my spaceship when like you're leaving? Like I'm going this way, you coming or not? Like we talking to Shorty, like yo, where's the keys to my spaceship? You coming or not? Like, yes or no? You coming back to the crib or not?
That is real.
And then he ends it on No Idea. So clearly she went. Yeah, I like the structure too.
Just for that, I have to re-listen to it again. Like in that, like knowing that, that vibe, knowing that. Oh my God, that's real.
The project is one of the few ones where the focus isn't women, but like I can still get jiggy with it, because like it's not like love or romance focus. It's just let me get lit and let me have fun and let me see what's up for the night, and like it still works. And that's very rare for me from a non like rap like album. So
also like I don't know what it is about his voice, but like the way he's singing, like his deep like back in his throat pause, like it's so hard. He's like at the after party. Like, it's just like the tone of his voice just puts me there. Like
he's
definitely puts you in the back of his throat.
Yeah, all homo. It's 2020, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at it.
2020, baby.
I wouldn't even have paused it. There's no pause there. That's what he doing.
I paused it, then I was like, oh homo, bro. No vibes. But yeah, I gave Don Toliver 7.9, 8 out of 10. So like 8 out of 10. And I was like, I like that album a lot.
I wasn't even doing a rating for it. I haven't listened to it to do a rating yet, so I'll do that.
But listen to it with like that in mind, with like how it's like like the structure of it.
I definitely have to do that. That's crazy.
Did either of y'all tune into the Hit Boy versus Boy Wonder live?
I wish I did, but I didn't.
No.
So there's a lot of unreleased.
I'm on other lives. I don't got time for those lives.
Y'all being in a strip club is different.
Yo, 12:30, baby. You know where I'm at.
Man, I'm going bankrupt.
Respectfully.
I'm going bankrupt.
Oh, man.
Respectfully.
That's wild.
Shout out Uber Eats though. During this pandemic, they still getting it in.
Bro, Uber Eats is going crazy because I definitely have been. Yeah, Uber Eats is getting their money.
6 days in a row. Uber Eats, bro. I'm like dropping a bag. Like I deleted the app today. I was like, I need to stop.
I dropped 40 at Shake Shack yesterday.
That's what
I got 20 something on this. I got $30 on Burger King.
What?
Wildin', bro.
Yeah, tweaking. $30 on BK. No way, bro.
We're getting Uzi now if you want.
I don't really listen like that, but we can try it.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
One song for the week. What song is it from either one of you? From like
for this week?
You had to pick.
Oh, like for like last week?
Well, yeah. Today's Monday. Yeah.
So like last week, it would probably be
like last week.
It'd be Mains, the first song on the Skepta joint. The Skepta Chips and Young Ads.
Okay.
What's the question?
One song from like last Sunday to today, like all of last week and the weekend.
Heartbreak Anniversary. Or All Love with Dirk.
That's tough too.
Man, you can't sleep in a trap house. No, that's risky.
Mine is either Savage Anthem or Heartbreak Anniversary. Either one of those two. But yeah, a really solid week for music.
Yeah. Bro, 2020 is about to really do its thing.
What else?
I like besides this whole like craziness that we're in the pandemic and whatnot. The year has been like it's weird. This has been a weird year because it's been nothing but bad things like left and right. Yet it still feels like the greatest year ever. Like it feels like my year, but it's been bad things like since the first day I woke up in this year, bro.
Well,
Like,
let's talk about this. When this is over, the amount of tree shit that's gonna go crazy in the summertime. Oh my god. Oh my, the amount of parties that's gonna go stupid. The amount of tree shit that's gonna go stupid. Like,
can everybody please stay inside so that I can go to the yams in August?
please,
Like,
please.
please don't mess up my summer.
I need it.
I'm begging.
Oh my god, I
I'm
need it.
going.
Nah,
I'm going
I can tell
regardless.
the summer's going crazy though.
You say you're going regardless?
August, yeah, I'm going regardless. Like August, I'm going regardless.
What if it gets worse?
That's what I'm saying.
Mandem said that we're 21 days away from the peak. So like, think about it. We're 21 days away from halfway done.
And then it goes downhill from there.
Yeah,
Which
so
means
like,
that by
so
May,
in 21
June-ish,
days, we'll be going downhill.
so by May, June-ish, we should be really like closing it out.
I would say June. Like I'm gonna say by June we should be silent.
I like that. I like that way.
That also means that I know class 2020 not walking across that stage.
Mm-hmm.
Like chances are they not walking across the stage, which is rough.
They're not.
No formal, no nothing, no none of that.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a rough one for the seniors.
Oh, my birthday.
No formal really sucks, Jess. Unfortunately.
No
I said
formal.
no
Yeah,
formal.
I'm talking about no formal and no gala.
Word. I'm chilling.
No gala too. Oh man.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
RIP. Line 8. They'll be gone.
Oh man. Shout out to Zach, man.
That's tragic.
Shout out to the
Shout out to Adriana. Shout out to Adriana. I told her
shout out to the
yesterday.
legacy of the loyal Pende.
Shout out to Wine and John Legend in the H's room at 4 a.m.
That was that was
I'm a chill.
You ripping your shirt over there.
That's the
Big man.
EPOB joint. That's the EPOB joint. You can't do that.
Classic. But, I can't do that. My son Jared is.
You see the gym, man.
Yeah, nah, I need to be in Miami. I'm getting outside fits ready already. Like I'm planning the outside.
You know how much stuff I have that's sitting in the mail.
My man's about to come out with some heat. I'm hoping it come out in time so I can wear it in Miami, bro. My man's
Like you know how much stuff I just have sitting in mail services, like mad fitteds. I have a pair of kicks in there. Like I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it.
Probably, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know how long they holding them.
Damn.
I think honestly, I don't think it's even at the mail center. I think it's just in the post office because they can't like bring it
because no one's working to come pick them up, right?
So it's like I think it's just sitting in the post office, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with it sitting in the post office as opposed to mail services. Because if it was in mail services and they're working, they're gonna send it back.
Yeah.
Aren't like post offices still essential services? So aren't they still running?
Yeah. They can't deliver it to Iona because Iona's not.
Yeah, services picks it up and brings it to Iona, but they're like not working, which sucks. But everything's coming to my crib now. But nothing's shipping. That's my problem. My beer products not shipping.
Oof.
My cleans not shipping. Like I'm like, yo, if you're not gonna ship it, give me the money because I don't like the fact that you have my money and my product. That doesn't sit right with me.
Okay.
Sound like Tariq. You got my product. Sound like Tariq St. Patrick. Yo, I gotta get this product.
Oh my god. Yo, why does it sound like?
That's another thing nobody's talking about. All our movies and shows are gonna be pushed back. OD. They already moved.
A lot of them have like digital releases.
They already moved the Marvel movie, Black Widow. That's not coming out. A lot of Marvel's gonna be pushed back because they require box office.
It's forged on.
Get their money back from that huge.
Like I'm getting Grab notifications like, yo, like, do you like this? You like this? I'm getting Hopper notifications.
What else?
What else?
My life is really music.
I just sent out the Giveon John.
The Giveon John is what I needed. Where's he from? What's his accent? I don't know where he's from. But this was a really good project from him. It's the kind of R&B that I like. I don't know. It was overall just a really good album. It's called Take Time.
I'm kind of tight that the way my schedule worked out is that like all the albums y'all are talking about are like in my playlist to listen to like this week.
Giving on a bunch of these songs are already on my playlist. Like, I just can't use my playlist till I want to because quarantine. But like, oh my god, Giving on.
He's from Long Beach.
Everything's like mythological in this guy, like methodical. Everything's like,
I mean,
diabolic.
Yeah, bro. This guy's like, I just said mythological. Like it's a Greek myth.
Ridiculous.
Everything is smooth.
Facts, bro.
Like, just moving pieces. In all senses of that word.
Oh yeah, he's from Long Beach, California.
I like that. He's from Long Beach, California. Yeah, if I can't use your songs, like, I'm probably not gonna really play them like that. There's very few songs I just go, I'm in a random mood to listen to this one song. Like, it's not gonna happen. But like, if it exists within my playlist, I shuffle it.
I'm always in a random mood to listen to like anything.
But I mean, like, it's not like I'm just let me listen to this one random song and like not listen to anything after. It needs to exist within a playlist for me. So like, I'd rather like put you in my playlist and then shuffle it and then move your song around with other songs and do it like that. That's like the way my mind works usually when I play music. And that's for anything. That's like shower, workout, anything. Like I need it in a playlist.
I'm always craving like something. So like something like is always gonna satisfy me, whether it's like an album or a playlist or whatever. Like, so it's like there are times where like, yo, I just want to hear this song, and I think that's what happened with that Tory Lanez shit, and that's why I started liking it because I was just like in a mood to hear that song. I was like, I don't know why, like I want to hear this song, but I want to hear this song. And like
that's when you can tell the song is really great.
I ain't been broken up, meaning I didn't see it.
For me, that's a Breaking Bad. Every time I'm just like, yo, I'm in a mood. Let me see what Chef G up to. Just random.
Wait, are we gonna talk about Eternal Take?
Let's get it.
Eternal Take. Off rip, 6 out of 10. It was my rating. Like I rated the album separately, and they both got 6 out of 10s. So like,
yeah,
6 out of 10.
Me personally, I also feel like there's only so high you could rate an Uzi album.
That's also like my critique with Uzi, where it's like people have this thing with like Uzi and Playboy, like the same, like whatever, like, but Playboy's light years ahead of him, in my opinion, based off of like replay value, if that makes sense. Like Uzi, like for an Uzi album, it's gonna go crazy for that 1 week, and I promise you, I'm not gonna listen to it ever again.
Don't really go back.
But like I'm listening to Playboy Cardi from 2016.
It's one of those things where if someone else puts it on and you hear it, you're teed up, but you're never gonna like.
Like I would never like.
You know what I mean?
I would never like, yo, let me play Uzi album, like ever.
Right.
Like I would like
Lil Main. I love Lil Main. Like Lil Main goes so crazy, but I'm never like in any mood where I'm like, what song do I need to put on? Let me go put Lil Main on.
Like since we came back from Jersey, I haven't listened to the album.
Hard Times, Bust Me Prices. Yeah, he was gonna stand.
I was listening to it before. I can't do Uzi. I can't. Whatever vibe is necessary to get into like I want to listen to Uzi. I can't find myself there. Down Toliver, I understand it. I can get it. Uzi, I just can't get it. I don't know why.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like I love the songs, but like I'm so like, all right, that's cool, and I forget about it.
Yeah.
And like it's like I don't think it's my fault. I think I literally like that's just my only critique is like it's so forgettable. So far, my favorite songs from the first album was Homecoming, Celebration Station, Bigger Than Life, and Chrome Heart Tags. Like that stretch. I think it's like from 5 to 10.
I like
amazing.
I like Lil Main, Homecoming, Chrome Heart Tags, Prices, Urgency, Venetia. Secure the Bag was nice too. Every song was nice, but like those are the ones I'm.
Every song was a good song, but it's like.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
After I'm done with it, I'm like, okay. And then from the other one, I have.
The other one, bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect when I saw Bean Kobe featuring Chief Keef. I thought we was gonna get a remix, and I didn't know what to expect, and I Strawberry Peels with Doug was alright.
I have Myron, Strawberry Peels, and No Auto. I like my favorite songs out there.
Oh, you scared,
I like No Auto because of Dirt.
Oh, you pussy. Oh, you scared.
That's what was crazy. What's it called? Yeah, but like, That's honestly my only critique. Only reason I got a 6 was because like the songs themselves were so good. I'm just never gonna listen to it again.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I like the gap between the songs was so like different between the two albums, like the deluxe and the other song. It's like to me, Bust Me is terrible, but like Chrome Heart is amazing.
Chrome Heart Tags is amazing, but Bust Me is not terrible. But it's definitely not like it's in the middle of Chrome Heart Tags and Prices, and it's not either of those. But I don't know.
I hate that song. And Bust Me, that shit is terrible. Yeah, 6 out of 10 is my rating for that.
Yeah, chill. I was already in tune with that. Chill.
Did you peep when I said like that? That's what I was talking about. You didn't see me.
I was in tune. I didn't show it to y'all because I didn't want to show it to y'all.
Look, when Jay goes back to edit this, he's gonna see me look at my phone and go, "Ooh, like that," and that's exactly what I was talking about.
Bro, when I seen it, I was not trying to show y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like. I be hiding shit from y'all. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I gotta get off the gram. I'm wilding.
I don't be wanting y'all to see certain things. You feel me? I know y'all gonna get there, but you know.
Man, I was in tune.
That's crazy.
I was in tune to that.
You might see me under there. If you refresh and go back, you might see me under there.
I see you. No need to refresh. I see you. Nah, this is the one. This is a good flick. Not my type though.
There's another one that y'all might like. Y'all gonna be scrolling later today, see something, be like, ooh, and you're gonna just see me under there. And be like, yo, this.
Oh man.
No quarantine. I'm feeling like.
I will say, y'all had y'all had something with Jack Harlow, and I was always like, that's cool. Y'all can have y'all thing, and I'm gonna stay over here because I don't care. I'm on board now, and I'm in tune.
Look,
I'm on board, and I'm in tune now. Jack Harlow. I was going like I kept letting y'all have it like all summer, all fall. I was like, that's gonna be y'all thing because I'm good. Kind of like Chef G. I'm good. That's y'all thing. But I'm in tune, bro. I'm in tune.
I actually didn't like this tape today, you know.
Nah, I only like What's Poppin', and I want to see some ass, but I liked it enough. I like those two songs enough to like see what y'all.
Random, just how to. I got ask you. I can pass that.
I didn't know he was like, bro. I didn't know he was giving it up like that. Like I didn't know he was talking shit like that.
His freestyles go stupid.
Yeah,
bro. I did not know he was talking like that.
What's it called? On certain, I'm gonna send certain songs. Certain songs he's like, we talking that talk.
Bro, I did not know he was talking like that.
You heard his thing with a.
I've been staying focused. I could be out here selling dick. I was like, whoa. That's how you coming, bro?
You heard this joint with Bryson?
Me?
I play it all the time. I used to play it all the time.
Hard.
Playing it.
When he sampled this?
Yeah. In the nighttime, I've heard that thing. Or through the night, whatever it's called.
Yep. The music video for that, he was just skating, big booty in the club. Oh my god. I IYKYK want to do that, but like, there's no like roller rinks, whatever.
I'm good.
I know.
Ice skating.
Nah,
I'm more of a
roller skating. I'm good off. Ice skating, I'll go.
We're gonna be in Atlanta, right? We have to hit Cascade.
I think it'd be mad over something.
Wow.
Any pressing matters while we're on the topic of women that like you want to get on? If not, I do want to pose one question that I like was having with other people.
What's up? What's the question?
Does head count as a body?
It doesn't. And I was talking to someone about that. I put it in my chat too, and some people have varying opinions on it. But my thing is this.
But y'all see what I said though.
What'd you say?
In the chat when we had that conversation?
I don't remember.
You definitely remember because you co-signed it, low key.
No, I don't remember.
He did co-sign it, low key.
Wait.
He said if.
You did co-sign it.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
The right person, it counts.
Nah, I wasn't. My question. The reason I posed the question was not in the sense of like me. Am I counting those as bodies? More of like, all right, bro. You ask a shorty. Now I'm gonna preface it with I don't
So
do
on
this.
her body count.
Right. I don't ask the question because I don't care. But if you're like in a relationship where you do ask the question and you care and you say, yo, what's your body count? And she tell you 1 because she's fucked one guy, but she's like
top 50,
top 20. And she told you 1 body. Is she not like wrong for that? Is she not deceiving?
Yeah, that is deceiving.
And
That's not lying.
I would say that's like withholding. Like that's like you knew what you were doing when you answered that question.
Right. You gotta put half on those. Because the thing is, like, when you ask that question, if you're asking that, you're asking it for the purpose of like, I know me, I don't ask like for the number per se, but I always ask like, is there anyone in my day-to-day life that I like interact with or I run into that you've done anything with? So I'm aware in case they ever try to, be on some slick.
Yeah, like if
that's
like
what
that's why I like to I don't care about bro, like the number's a number at the end of the day. Like bro, like I always have this thing where like, well, you're gonna marry someone in like your mid-30s, like what do you think their body count's looking like? So like that would never like,
Drake said. What Drake said. Drake says she give you in zodiac signs. Drake says she gave you the number, but she not counting the head or the drunk nights, so she might have skipped 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Hey,
but
Drake
like
said it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I expect your body count to be where it is, like especially if we're really talking, like everyone has a whole phase, etc. Whatever. I plan on marrying someone in like early 30s, whatever. I know your body count's gonna be up there, so that's not even like in my like view.
But like, so
I would like to know who, like I would like to know on some shit like Iman Shumpert said, or some shit where it's like you just said, like who do I have to interact with these people? And like, am I gonna go to am I gonna go like to your hometown, etc. Like and see these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like,
or if I work with
in the grocery store, like like, and I gotta deal with slick comments.
Yeah, if I work with cousin, he do a little smirk or he laughs. Like I need to know. But what I'm saying is like that's why I ask. So if I ask you how many bodies you have, and you say 1, but you top someone I work with, and you're withholding that, you're driving me for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was asking, like, yo, do it count? Do you have to? Do you think that she has to or should share that information when that question is asked, or do you think we have to ask a more pointed question?
I don't ask regardless because like I don't want you to ask me, so I don't ask. But if I because I don't want to lie to you. So and you're gonna judge me regardless.
Yeah, don't lie then.
Why would you lie?
But like, my thing is this.
Women don't ask it for the same reason we ask it.
But you have to point it in that direction of like, it really doesn't matter what the number is. What I am gonna tell you though is like, these are people that you might run into or that are in your everyday life that I did do something with, so you're aware. Because like you don't want shorty to walk around and like.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst.
You know what I mean?
I was in class one time actually. Oh my god, funniest thing ever. So might as well push that on. So I was in class last spring. Yeah, last spring. Like January. No. When was this? I was in class last spring, yep. And somebody that I had prior history with was matched up with me for a group project. So chopping on a group project. I get a text like while we're in class, because you know how Lyle will have us like turn and talk to people in the class, whatever, for like your So I get a text like, you're switching seats like next time you have this class, like from someone else in the class. And I was like, why would I switch? What are you talking about? Like, she was like, you're not sitting near her again. And I was like, first of all, how do you know like that this even happened? Like,
right.
So after the class, you already know what happened after class. I'm walking out, she's standing there. So he was going to tell me that this happened with this person. I was like, first of all, this happened like last year. Like we wasn't even doing nothing. Like, what are you talking about? And like, also, if you know, last spring I wasn't doing nothing with you anyway. So
how did she even know that?
So
yo, people really be.
This is what she said to me.
Well, Iona's a high school, bro. Iona's a high school.
No.
Really be.
She said the girl walked into class and looks for me where I'm sitting and tries to sit next to me every day. I don't peep it. I be chilling. It's also spring. I'm not paying attention to nobody or anything. So she texted me like, yeah. So like from now on, you have to sit on this side of the room.
So she peeped how shorty was. She peeped in the body language.
Wow. But also, I will say, like, the women I have encountered with like when they have that, bro, female intuition is dead ass like 99.9% right. And a lot of guys make females like look crazy and sound crazy to the point where like am I crazy?
Yo, chill.
Really they're
no,
not.
it's true.
Like, really they like yo, this shit is crazy.
So true, bro. It's so true.
And bro, no funny shit. I'm dead ass in that boat too because I've been in situations where it's like, yo, I made Shorty feel crazy because she was calling me on my shit and it was spot on.
Or she was like 10. She laid 10 points out. Boom, 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 boom. She was right on 9 of them and wrong on 1. So I took that one she was wrong on and dragged it. I'm not playing with you.
Thank God I've grown and I'm not that person anymore. But yo, like, bro, Shorty used to be like, Shorty used to be like literally like bullseye with no proof. Like with no proof, bullseyes on everything. But I'm like, I played a no proof card. I'm like, yo, bro, you sound fucking crazy right now. Whole time she's a genius.
You ever do that thing? You ever do that thing where you heard every single thing and you'd be like, huh? So you could buy yourself 5 more seconds to think if there's any proof before you decide how you're gonna answer or not. You'd be like, what are you talking about, huh? And you buy yourself some time to be like, nah, she wouldn't know. She assuming, but she don't know. I bet. Boom.
No, nothing's worse than 11 a.m. We need to talk, but I know I'm not gonna see Shorty till 11 p.m. I'm retracing my steps for the past year.
What you gotta do? I'm dropping a gem for every like guy that watches this. Shorty hits you and says, "We need to talk." You hit her back and you say, "Yeah, we do," and you leave it there. The same way you're over here like, "Yo, what do we gotta talk about?" She's in the same boat. Y'all could both be anxious all day. You're welcome.
Yeah, we do. What's up?
The worst part about that though, in terms of like her being spot on, is like when she's spot on with something, but you get her to drop it, and then a couple months go by, and like you get caught.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, let's go with this bozo.
Bro. Nah, she's right though, because when she catch you 2 months later and she knew it 2 months prior, bro, it's 2 times worse.